Hey guys, it's Kelly. Welcome back to the channel of Chill Relax Plant content, where we talk about our plants and we try to learn the best way to grow them. So if that sounds like fun, or you just want to hang out and talk about plants or see plants, hit the subscribe button and let's be plant friends. So today I went to a plant store and I bought some plants, and we are now in April. So yeah. Okay, so I went to Paul's and Sandy's too in New Hampton or East Hampton, New Hampton, Connecticut. I don't. You can Google it. It'll pop up if you're in the area, or if you're traveling, going on vacation in Connecticut and want to check it out. I highly recommend it. It's very cute. It's got a lot of pots, planters, stuff like that. Jacqueline from Jacqueline's Jungle has done a couple of plant tours of that store, and also Karen, the owner, also has a YouTube channel and Instagram, so go follow those guys to see what the store looks like and what they offer. I really like the store. I try to go whenever I'm traveling from New York back up to school, because it's only like a 30-minute detour. And if I have extra time before having to get to school, I will usually stop by just to walk around. It helps stretch the legs, and when you have a long drive, and I get to look at plants, so it's like a win-win. So Karen posted over the weekend, or right before the weekend, her new Hoya shipment, which I was so excited, and it lined up perfectly with me coming back to school from New York. So I made the detour, and they had some really good. They had 3 Hoyas that were on my wish list, and a couple others that I recently took off of my wish list because we're trying to be intentional and not be a plant hoarder, and we're trying. But yeah, so let me tell you, I guess first, before I show you the plant I bought, I'll tell you the other 2 plants that they had and a couple of extras that I didn't end up getting. And so if you're in the area and you're looking for these plants, you can go and get them. So they had a couple of Hoya Sarawaks. I believe they were for $99. I'm a broke graduate student, so I was like, I gotta wait on you. But yeah, they were very pretty. Nice big leaves with the medium green base with the white minty green veins. Very pretty. And then they also had the Hoya Polynora. Now this one, it was between that and the plant that I ended up picking up. And yeah, they have those pots. They're all 4-inch pots or 3-inch pots. I don't know. 3-inch pots? I don't know. Anyway, but the Polyneras had 2 plants in each pot, and they were long. They had 6 leaves on each stem, so 10 to 12 leaves total for the plant, and they looked good. They had 2 of those there, but those were $89, and I got bills to pay, so I was like, I can't do that one yet. And then the plant that I picked up is also on my wish list is this guy, the Hoya Mathilde. Look, they had 2 of these plants also. They had one that was trailing a little bit longer but less leaves, sparse leaves. I picked the more compacted one. It looks like there are 2 plants in here, and the mix that it's in is very barky, which is not great for my watering style. I'm an underwaterer, so we're gonna have to either put it in a little bit of water or something, because I don't want the roots to dry up. I want this plant to live and grow and be beautiful, and I am so excited. Yes, so the Hoya Mathilde. They also had the Hoya Elliptica, which was also a very tempting Hoya for me to purchase. What was else that I saw there? The Sweet Scent, Hoya Parasitica. I think it's now called the verticillatus or something, it used to be called the Parasitica. And then a Hoya with a bunch of numbers, and they reference it as Ruth A, which that one was a cool plant. It looks like suede. It's like a very matte colored leaf, and it looks and feels suede. So that was a very cool plant. And then as I had my little Hoya plant in my hands and I was, happily walking out, this plant caught my eye, this other plant that I bought, and it was originally in a little cardinal planter that they had, which was also very cute. And I'm looking at it, and the plant in the cardinal planter didn't have a tag. So I'm like, oh, it's cute, but it's all right. And so I keep walking, I don't pick it up, and then out of the corner of my eye, as I'm walking, I see the plant again, and it has a tag. And I read the tag, and it's, oh, focus. It says Kelly's Peperomia. Now, my name is Kelly, obviously, and it's spelled with an I-E, which is not common. I've had family members who've known me forever still misspell my name. So I'm used to people misspelling my name and stuff like that, and it's very rare that I ever see my name spelt the way I spelled it. And look at it. So I saw it was spelled how my name is written, and I had to get it. So it says it's terrarium fairy flowers, but I don't think so. I think it'll be okay in regular humidity. If anybody knows, the actual name is called Gabella dwarf, Peperomia Gabella dwarf. All right, sorry, my neighbor was walking his dog, and I don't know. It's a Tuesday night at the time of recording, and I guess he doesn't have work tomorrow because he's having a good time. But anyway, look how pretty this plant is. It's beautiful. So it comes with like a little saying in the back, and I'm gonna read it out loud because I thought it was funny. A hint of bling, a bit of flair, Kelly's stunning beauty was crafted with care. And then on the back it goes, Kelly loves all things shiny, and her beloved peperomia plant with its waxy leaves is no exception. A firm believer that more is more, Kelly has covered her entire property with her darling sunlover. Most days you can find them both in her backyard soaking up some rays. So, never have I ever felt so connected to a plant, and also a little attacked with the believer of more is more. If you ask my boyfriend, that is very accurate. I kind of have a little bit of the too much gene that Jenna Marbles used to talk about. Yeah, obviously. But yeah, so I saw this plant and I had to get it. It was $4.99. The Matilde was $54.99. So I think a total with tax came out to like $63 and change. And yeah, I'm really excited. I got a Wishlist plant in person too. I didn't think I was going to be able to get this plant in person. So I'm hopeful that I'll be able to scrape up some pennies and save my money and maybe get another Wishlist plant from there before they're all gone. But I don't know. We will see. So I'm trying to kind of like limit myself with purchasing. I'm also, part of the reason is because I'm graduating at the end of this semester, and at the end of June is my birthday. So I've been thinking that I may place an import order, maybe for some Hoyas as like a little gift to myself. So I don't know. The last 3 orders, I've only ordered imported plants 3 times, and two out of the 3 times were not good orders. I did end up getting refunded, but I had to make a claim. I was basically kind of ignored by the company until I made like a PayPal claim saying, hey, like, this isn't what I was supposed to get or whatever it was, because plants, you can watch those videos, I have a couple of them. But basically a lot of plants ended up dead or not being the size that I ordered them. So yeah, I don't know if I would order from them again. So if anybody has some recommendations for Hoyas as an import, or any stores really, let me know. But there's also some philodendrons I'm really into. There was a philodendron white knight at Paul's and Sandy's too, and it's pretty. I think when I've never seen it in person before, and then I saw it and I was looking at it, and it looks like a head starting philodendron, or like a bush type philodendron, which I'm not really into the bush type philodendrons, but it definitely did make me more interested in finding a white princess. It's supposed to be like the climbing version of that plant. I think it would look really good next to the pink princess. So yeah, that plant's probably gonna go on the wish list, and maybe I can import that. I don't know. Again, I have no idea. So let me know where you would recommend buying plants from. And yeah, let me know how you like my Mathilde. Isn't it cute? I'm very excited. And it does look like it's just in bark, which is not going to work for me. I'm an underwater. We're going to have to repot you sooner than later, but that's okay. Alrighty guys, until next time, relax, plant, and peace out.